There's evidently been a change of plans in Donald Trump's continuing invasion of the United States. Rather than conquering Chicago next, apparently he's going to be going to New Orleans. And I have a couple things to say about that. First of all, spoiler alert, it's going to be both. He's going to attack both of them. And then it's going to be Atlanta, and it's going to be Manhattan, it's going to be Detroit, it's going to be Philly and Pittsburgh and all of that. So just get ready, okay? He can invade multiple places if he wants to, evidently. And I'm not as shocked by this as a lot of people. A lot of the headlines are like, whoa, he's actually going into a red state. But I've been predicting for the past couple of weeks that that is kind of the best case scenario for Donald Trump. It lets him persecute a blue city, attack a blue city Democratic mayor, while having a governor who's not going to fight him on it. The governors are going to bow down. The Republican governors are going to bow down as he wants them to do. So it's actually kind of perfect for him to do this. And it doesn't rely on, him being able to come up with scary crime stats or anything like that. I mean, he says he needs to go into New Orleans, and I'm going to blow your mind. Did you know that New Orleans is set for possibly the best violent crime stats they've had in literally 50 years? And so again, like with these other examples, like with LA, like with DC, it is not an emergency. Things are already improving, but they don't care because it's not about that at all. Now, understanding the backdrop, we not only have the recent ruling by a judge about his attack on LA, saying that he had broken the law. You now have DC who's suing him as well to try to get the troops out of DC. So that's sort of lingering in the background of all this. And it could be that maybe there's some sort of ruling about DC that goes a bit broader, or appeals court or the Supreme Court picks it up and that stops the New Orleans thing or Chicago before it happens. But I don't have a lot of faith in that. You'll be shocked to find out. I haven't seen any evidence that the judiciary, especially the Supreme Court, is going to be the thing that saves us from fascism. I don't know why we would assume that at this point. So I'm just going forward with the running assumption that he's going to continue to do these occupations. He's just going to add to the list of cities. It's going to waste tons of money, solve no actual societal problems while causing problems as he does it. Because in the end, it's not about any of the things that he's saying. It's not about crime. It's not about beautification. It's about normalizing the occupation of America so that this time next year, when they're prepping to do this during the midterms, and especially several years after that, when they want to do it for the next presidential election, nobody is going to bat an eye, not only at the presence of the troops, but whatever it is that the troops end up doing to potentially influence the outcome of an election, either by terrifying people into not voting or maybe directly meddling in the vote itself. That's what this is truly about.